Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. B&B Auto Sales, your muscle car connection in Brookings, South Dakota. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. MGM Classic Cars in Addison, Illinois. Visit mgmclassiccars.com today. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Absolute Auto Body and Collision Repair in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. And lastly, I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. And last but not least, if you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Well, good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight, he said, waiting for the graphic to pop on the screen, and there it is. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you can see my face and hear my voice, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. If this is your first time viewing tonight, I hope you have a good time with us, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. Now, to our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season, you are the ones who make this possible, and we really, really appreciate that. So let's take a few comments, then we'll bring our friends on, and we will get this party started. Let's see what we've got here. We've got our good friend Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lovers saying good evening, loud and clear here in picturesque Carterville, New York. And we thank Ben for being on. He's a regular with us. He also does the Mini Bike podcast the second Sunday of every month with Rob and I. And if you like those mini bikes from the 60s and 70s, you don't want to miss it. We wherever you're tuning in now, just tune in the second Sunday of every month, 8 p.m., and we'll be waiting for you with a fun-filled episode about mini bikes. So do not miss that if you like that sort of thing. Also, BCJ Vids is in the house saying good evening. Nice to see you. Really glad to have you here. So let's change screens here and bring our friends on. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Man, just great. Another
doing good, Mike.
Fun Wednesday.
Good deal.
Doing good. Getting tired of the heat, but we're making it through.
Yes, that begs the question, doesn't it? Are you beating the heat, or is the heat beating you?
Oh,
well, okay. You talk about the heat, and here I am in long sleeves. I was at the ice rink today, so daughter's playing hockey, so I was at the rink.
Nice. Must be nice and cool in there, I would think.
Oh yeah, I needed a jacket, so yes.
yeah.
Say jacket and long sleeves. So
that's wild. And how about you, Rob? Good summer? Beating the heat?
Yeah. But some of the shows I've been doing, it's been too hot. It hasn't been a big turnout. But today I had the opportunity of going up to Toronto Island and sitting at a resort up there, and quite the view. It was nice. I'm going back tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wish I'd thought of it. You sent me a beautiful picture of the bay there. I should have loaded that up to share with people. That was a beautiful picture you sent me.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe what I'll do is try to find it here during one of the videos and put that up a little later. But to get into things, our first item tonight is if you were watching us last week, Virgil mentioned something about this huge truck we got an interview with a guy about last summer at the Streetwide National Show in Essex, Vermont. So I was thinking, I haven't put that on the podcast yet. What better time than now to do it? So let's cue that up. And this is Virgil at his best, too. He did a good job with this interview. So let's take a look. And it's taking a moment to load here. First video of the night always takes a moment to load. While it's loading, the people, I think did it load or did it fail? Here we go. We got it.
All right. Hello there. And what is your name?
Anders.
Anders? Nice to meet you there, Mr. Anders. You have a very interesting truck here. What is it?
It started as a 1962 cab, GMC 5000 tractor cab. And then we built a whole new truck under it.
Yes.
We stretched the cab, the nose of the cab 21 inches to fit an 18-liter cat engine.
Oh, yes. I noticed that motor. I was trying to take a picture from through the wheels there.
And we massaged that cat engine a little bit, so we get about 1,400 horse out of it and 3,000 pounds of torque. Then we tuned the Allison 6-speed transmission to take the torque and the horsepower. And built a complete truck chassis with Meritor front and rear axle and a 12-foot pickup then.
Wow, it's almost like you're ready to change the trajectory of the earth.
We aim for it. I don't know that we're going to succeed with that.
Start turning it counterclockwise. Yeah. You can help stop global warming with this.
Yes.
We can roll a lot of black smoke.
Yeah, or turn back time.
Yes.
So it's a drivable. It's a large pickup that is drivable and it's fun to go down the road. The hardest job was for the gentleman that did the body work to get it this straight.
And yet, especially with black.
Yeah, black, you can't hide anything. And we knew we were going to paint it black, so it had to be perfect.
Yes.
Then we built stainless tanks and bumpers and polished them till they look like that home. That takes a bit of effort.
All right. So now I noticed the emblems on there.
The RAGNAR Tech is my business. We manufacture chippers and grinders and recycling systems and attachments for excavators. So we wanted to build a unit that we could use for trade shows and something different than what we normally do.
Yes, and this is something different.
It gets attention for sure.
Yeah. How we've been asking how many miles per gallon?
I don't know.
I guess this is one of those where it's just like,
So how many gallons per mile?
It's not that bad because you roll down 80 miles an hour, it's almost idle.
Wow.
With this horsepower and the transmission we have. So around 1,200 RPM. He's going 80 plus miles an hour.
Wow.
that's very, very nice.
So theoretically, you could go twice as fast. Of course, you can't.
Yes.
Reality.
So, have you been on the drag strip yet?
No, I really don't want to take it there. It's, it costs too much, you know, to build.
To build, yeah.
And I have more horsepower than most. I don't have to prove it. I just know I have.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Every once in a while, people just want to see numbers.
Yeah. I understand. And many people say, "Yeah, you're going to take this."
No. All right.
It's bragging horsepower.
Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, thank you very much.
Hey, my pleasure. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
Cool. So that is a truck and a half. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Reactions to that?
Great interview. You should get a full-time job.
Yeah. I'm working on that, Rick. I'm working on that.
Yeah, you're a natural, man.
Yeah, we get some more sponsors to where I can do this as a full-time job. I'll get more practice.
Totally.
How long did it take him to build that?
Yikes. I believe that's one of those questions we forgot to ask.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought maybe you asked it off camera.
Yeah, hopefully they're
Yeah.
watching tonight. I told them that we're going to be doing this. So if they are watching tonight, please answer that question if you would. How long did that project take?
Yeah, hey Rob, that the video right here, the video does not do this truck any justice. It's
No,
just
doesn't really show how big it is.
no, it doesn't, not at all. Because even with Mike standing in front of it, I think that that hood was still over Rob, was still way over Rob's head there.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
over Mike's head.
Yeah,
That truck was just, oh man, that thing was just sinisterly big.
it's got a hell of a stance too. It takes up the space.
Yeah, if it's riding down the highway, it's taking up the lane. You know,
I know,
it is taking,
especially with
it
the
is
tires
taking
out
up,
that far at each side.
yeah, it is taking up the lane.
It would be
That's
an eye catcher coming down the road. People would be wondering, what is that?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that's a good segue. You see here on the grill it says RAGNAR Tech, and he talked about it briefly about the business he does, and I managed to find it on the web. And I spoke with him today, asking if they had a video to kind of give them a shameless little plug, and I found one. And yeah, you're gonna love this. It's just a 22-second clip. Let's take a look at this. This is RAGNAR Tech. So if you're interested in what you see, be sure and look for them on social media. Quite the beast, huh?
Yeah.
What you just showed in 20 seconds would take me 2 days at my cottage to do.
Totally, yeah. Totally. That just devoured the tree trunk.
Yeah.
And they make a lot of other equipment for people who are in that space, trees and like that, and heavy equipment. It's very impressive. So we want to thank them for sending us that clip and for watching. Hopefully they're watching tonight. If they are, please say hello in the comments. In fact, let's look at the comments here, see what we've got. We've got our good friends Stacy and Art Fosler saying hello from Platkill, New York. Regular viewers from the very beginning. Appreciate that. Also, Terry Mountney, our good friend from Australia. Hi, Mike, on a holiday traveling up north. Say hi to Robin Virgil. Cool deal.
Hey.
And
We need to get him
Terry,
back
you and
up here.
Dale. Yeah, you and Dale need to come on the podcast sometime. We did that a year or two ago, and that was a lot of fun. We need to be in touch and set something like that up again. That was an awful lot of fun. And also our good friend John Spranger Jr. Also, he's been viewing this from the very beginning as well. He says, good evening, everyone. They finally got the Wi-Fi working. I know he's at camp at the lake right now, and he was messaging me earlier that they didn't have Wi-Fi, but they managed to get that resolved. So that's great. Glad you could join us. But, well, cool. So we are going to move. We're going to shift gears.
One more thing about that truck. Hey, Rob, that truck is if Paul Bunyan had a truck. If Paul Bunyan had a truck, that would be it right there.
Absolutely. Yeah. That thing was a beast for sure. And if you're ready for Amsoil, Rob, we'll put you full screen and you can take it away.
Sure. I got an email a couple weeks ago about one of our viewers. He says, why do I need the Easy Packs? Amsoil has 4 or 5 different kinds of Easy Packs. They got the gear lube comes in it, the automatic transmission fluid comes in it, and they have it for the lower units of the boats and the ATV. Just makes it easier to fill the unit up. Well, the guy sent me a message that says, I get mine in a 5-gallon pail and I get a pump, I have no problem. So I sent him a couple of bottles to try. He says, well, I'm not going to use that pump anymore. Because before he had to hold the pump, try to pump the thing as he's laying on the ground under the car. It's running all over. He said, this was so much easier just to put that in and squeeze the whole bottle. So it is a great product. If you want to know more about any of the products Amsoil has available, Mike has a catalog. You click on the Mike site, They'll send you a catalog. They'll tell you a little bit about all the products they have available, right from engine oils to ATV oils, snowmobile oils, everything. And there's a thing in there to tell you about being a preferred customer. Preferred customer, you save 25%. You order $100 worth, they ship it right to your door free. That's the best way to get the product. So for more information about that, you can click on the Mike's site, and they'll tell you more about being a preferred customer, how to get the best possible discount on the products.
Absolutely. We appreciate that. Like you said, there's a link in the description. If you use my link and my referral number, Rob and I both get a commission. And that's how we support this habit that we do here with these podcasts. In the interest of full disclosure, I'm an Amsoil dealer under Rob. So when you order through me with my referral number, he and I both benefit. And like I said, that's how we pay the bills around here with the podcast. Now, one other quick thing with Amsoil, I found a really cool video on the Amsoil website today. I'm going to play it for you. It's just a minute long. Check this out, if you will.
For the ultimate car washing experience, choose the Amsoil Foam Cannon. The Amsoil Foam Cannon is built with premium components and designed to last. The foam cannon includes a 35-ounce capacity reservoir, a sprayer built with stainless fittings, a 1/4-inch quick connect for your standard pressure washer, and a hose tube. For optimum results, mix 2 ounces of Amsoil High Foam car shampoo with fresh or deionized water in the Amsoil Foam Cannon reservoir. Remove the pressure washer nozzle and attach the foam cannon. Ensure proper connection to your pressure washer wand before proceeding. The Amsoil Foam Cannon features an adjustable 360-degree spray pattern. Adjust the soap dilution ratio by turning the valve located on top of the nozzle. Adjust the spray pattern by twisting the gray end of the nozzle. Adjust the spray orientation by twisting the black section of the nozzle. To apply foam, spray the entire vehicle in sweeping motions until full coverage is achieved. Allow the foam to lift and carry contaminants away. For the best results, gently scrub with the Amsoil Wash Mitt. Work around your vehicle from top to bottom. Safely remove the foam cannon from the pressure washer wand and reattach the rinsing nozzle. Fully rinse the vehicle from top to bottom to remove all soap and contaminants. Dry your vehicle using the Amsoil microfiber drying towel. And finish off your wash using the complete lineup of Amsoil car care products. Order now at amsoil.com.
So let me ask you guys, was that choppy on your end? Did that have audio at all, or how was that Amsoil video? Was that all right?
Vision was great, but no
loud
sound.
and clear on my end.
Not my
good.
end.
Well, good. I'm glad it played well for you guys, because for me it was choppy and there was no audio. So I'm glad that played all right. Well, cool. Oh, one other quick announcement. Going to a car show this Sunday. Whoops. Yeah, let me pull that away, Rob, so you can go ahead.
I just got mine this week.
Nice.
Yeah. They retail for about $79. Preferred customer get them for $62. So I'll be using mine next week, because I've seen some videos other my friends have done that the foam is unbelievable amount of foam that comes out. It's a foam that cleans a vehicle. So I'm looking forward to trying it.
Outstanding.
Now
Cool.
the pressure wash part, where like, is that like a gas pressure washer?
This one just hooks right onto the garden hose. You know, the snap-on things for the garden hose, snaps right on there, and you can adjust the amount of pressure. And then you take it off and use the regular hose to rinse it off with.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Look in your mailbox. Look in your mailbox next week, Perja.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Will do.
Thank you for doing that, Rob.
I'll take a video of me washing the car. How about that?
Nice.
I want a video of your kids power washing you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it to my neighbors' kids.
Hey, power wash me or power wash my wheelchair. One of the two.
They'll get it shining like brand new.
Yes. Got to get it ready for the car show, Mike.
That's right. We're gonna look good. Cool deal. So speaking of car shows, here's the perfect segue. This is a car show that's local to me. I'll be going there this Sunday, August 3rd. This is at the Elks Club in Derby, Vermont. Cars of Yesteryear is the local car club around here, and they do an excellent show. So if you're in the area, Newport, Vermont, Derby, Vermont, that area, please come on by and join us. It's an awful lot of fun, and it's a great show. So yeah, please consider joining us. So let's move on here. We're going to take a look now at a 1978 Dodge Little Red Express truck. This is for sale by our friends at B&B Auto Sales. We always love these Red Express trucks. Oh, and pardon me, I'm getting out of order here. We got the people for RAGNAR Tech are watching tonight, and I wanted to put their comments on. This before we do, this is Kevin Culhane, one of our regular viewers, saying hello from Sudbury, Ontario. Glenn Ford is here, regular viewer and good friend, saying good evening. And here we go. Here's the Ragnar people. Maria Ragnarsson. So that's where the Ragnar name comes from. This is Anders from Ragnar Tech. That's the gentleman we interviewed. So he's watching us tonight. We really appreciate that. And also Terry Mountain, he says, we'll have to chat with Dale when I get home, see what we can work out. And yes, please be in touch on that. And then here's someone else from Ragnar Tech saying, Mr. Anders, the best shredder manufacturer in the world. Very cool. And we're glad to give a shout out to you guys. That was an impressive truck. And that shredder was impressive too. They're also saying, thank you for your great cover of the truck and our business. Happy to do it. Happy to do it. And we're very pleased that you're here hanging out with us tonight, and hope you might consider joining us here every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We have an awful lot of fun. And speaking of which, our next video now is that Little Red Express truck. So let me pull this graphic away and we will play that clip. It takes a moment to load it, and here it is.
Okay, if we can get them to come on and talk about the truck for us.
Yes.
Get a little bit more in depth.
Get some more detail. Absolutely.
Yes.
And that video is just loading here.
I'd like to see a video of him parking it in the parking lot.
Yes. But that's a good idea, Virgil. We should have them come on live sometime, talk about the truck, talk about their business. We could have a whole lot of fun doing that. And we'll, that's a good idea. I'll reach out to them tomorrow and see if we can put something together like that. But so that video clip I tried to load, that Little Red Express, it failed. So I'm going to try it again. And let's see if we all hold our tongues right. Maybe it'll play. Here it is.
Hi, this is Dirk from B&B Auto Sales. Today we're going to show you our 78 Little Red Express. Pretty nice truck. Show quality, driver quality, somewhere in there. Nice to see the original wraparound. I like to see little scratches here and there on these because then you know they're not aftermarket Chinese. So this is original because you can see a few flaws in it. Paint job's pretty good. You can see it's got a pretty good shine on it. So they did a nice repaint on it. Done a few years ago, I believe, but what's nice is you can see they painted it and then put the windshield in. There's a couple chips. Same deal here. They had the window felt out and the weather strip. So that kind of shows a quality job. You don't have any overspray. Here, probably from time, they got a little rock chips and a couple bubbles there. Inside of the doors all look nice and clean, not rusty or anything. Rockers look good. Seats show a little age right there. And then a couple on the passenger side. Shows 81,178. Do not have any documentation that that's original. Dash, good. Everything else, good. I'll show you a couple bad. And here's kind of a nice deal. They put an aftermarket radio in it to leave the factory one without messing up that dash. This is an air truck, power steering, power brakes. I think they put new wet wood in it years ago. Still looks good. All the wood's been redone on it. Like I said, nice truck. There are not a lot of Little Reds around, so definitely something you can take to a show. Nice enough for that. But not, as they would say, 100-pointer. But look, that paint's got a nice shine to it. So definitely a very, very nice paint job. And like I said, very good quality of how they did it. One little bubble right here too. So not a lot of flaws that I can find. Right there is a bad spot on the seat, and right there is a bad spot on the seat. So something that you really don't have to fix, but just showing you. 605-695-7391.
So yes, thank you so much to our friends at B&B Auto Sales for that footage. Really cool truck. Reactions to that?
That was a good design back in those years. I like meeting one of those engineers one time that came up with an idea like that.
Yes.
He probably had a hot rod himself.
Yes. It's true. There were a lot more daring back then to try new things or innovative things with the vehicles.
Yeah,
For sure.
to just try something and just throw it out there, like, hey, let's just try this, see if this will work,
Totally.
like
And
that.
it was, yeah, because really innovative, and it wasn't like radically innovative, just doing a few different things just to mix things up. And
Yeah.
it seems like I remember seeing them on the road back in the day, and really enjoyed seeing them. They were just rare enough that you didn't see them every day, but common enough that you'd see them once in a while.
Yeah. As a kid, I always just wondered if the stacks really worked,
Yes, definitely. And to get some nice wood in the bed there, and just a nice touch. Harken back to an older time. Yeah, very cool. And we've got some comments that have come in. Let's take a look here. Oh, so yes. This one we've seen. Thank you for the great coverage of the truck and the business. Also, they're saying great show. Appreciate that. And the stacks, they say, were a cool factor. Stacy and Art Fosler. And to the Ragnarsons, I'll be in touch with you if you're open to maybe getting some more footage of that truck. We'd love to bring you on live sometime, and we can play the video clips like we are now. All you have to do is hold the camera horizontal for a wide shot, do a walk around the truck, kind of like we just saw with this Red Express, and we'll bring you on, and we'll play clips and play some clips to show your business, the different products that you have with your business, and we can make a night of it. I'll reach out to you after the podcast, and we can talk about that. So there's something to keep in mind, and we appreciate your considering that. So let me pull this away. We're just getting started, folks. What have we got next? We're on item number 3 here, the Muscle Car Club of New Hampshire. Last week, we watched a clip from the show in Lead, New Hampshire, and their official videographer is Scott at Flippin Customized. He does the Flippin Customized YouTube channel. Very much worth a look, especially if you like what you're about to see. Check out his channel and browse away. There's a lot of great content on there. But this is part 2 of his coverage of that show. Let me pull that up here, and we'll take a look.
It's a great turnout, great weather. It's just perfect. It's an awesome layout, this Lee Speedway, so you definitely want to check this out. If you missed it, of course, you get to watch the video and see a little bit of all of it. There's some cool cars here, some different cars. Look at the paint on this. That is freaking rad. I don't know if you can catch that in the video. Heavy metallic flake. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. Never seen this before. I'm trying to get it. So you can get it in the video. Familiar with this beautiful Mustang right here. We've done some work for him. We were able to do the hood prop for him. Very cool. Some custom powder coating as well. and the basically red, white, and blue intake, as well as the show stand. Sweet, sweet car. Beautiful, beautiful accents.
Oh yeah.
All right, and well, right, you got to eat, so there's a ton of food here too.
Sound for just a few minutes.
So yes, thank you so much to our good friend Scott with the Flippin customized YouTube channel. If you like what you saw there, please look for his channel on YouTube. There's a lot of great content on there. He's one of the better content creators there on YouTube in the car space, and he also does some great customized things as well. Reaction to that, gentlemen?
Oh yeah. So yeah, there's Rob can go. Rob will go first there.
Okay, I started making notes in the very first car you looked at. I thought, man, that's a good car. And then I saw another one. That van you just sold. There was a Chevy van that had a pop-up roof on it. I don't think I've ever seen a vehicle. Yep, right there with a pop-up roof. I don't think I've ever seen a Chevy like that. I've seen the Chevy with all the windows like that before, but never with a pop-up roof. And just before that video, he was pointing out a set of rims. I have never seen rims like that before. Don't know what the make or anything is. But even the second car had great looking rims on it.
Yes, let me see if I can find it. It was on that truck, right?
And there was a picture there with cars. I thought there was a table with the trophies they're going to give out. No, that's how many trophies those individual cars have won.
Wow. Oh, and this.
Yeah, I like that paint job, whatever it was.
Yeah, I think it was a Javelin.
The more he showed it, the more you could see the sparkle in the paint job.
Yeah, and I think it has a custom hood too. There was some. See those little indentations there?
Yep. Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to represent a shark or not, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah. And I don't know if those are vents or if that's just indentations. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I like it.
But it's only on one side.
Yeah. Interesting. But go ahead, Virgil.
I say, yeah, the metallics in that paint right there, the sparkles they put in that were just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like that maroon car last week with that Mazda Soul. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it any justice, you know. But like
for
Rob
sure.
said, I started taking notes from the beginning. There was a '64 Impala off to the side there in the beginning. With the blue, baby blue and white car. And there was another baby blue and car and off in the distance there. It looked like a '64
Oh, right
Impala.
here. Is this the one?
Yeah. But then when you go there, off to the right, there ends up being like a '64 Impala sitting there, right? Blue
Oh,
one
that
there.
blue. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I don't
like,
know if
there's
That Super B was pretty cool.
There's that purple Charger, the metallic car. There's a C10 step side, a LS swapped towards the end there, and then there's also at the end there that Bonnie and Clyde. It looked like a 30-something Chevy there or a 30-something Ford. There
right
we go.
there.
Yes, those two right there.
Yeah, and that El Camino.
Yep.
Is that Bonnie Clyde didn't drive a Chevy, did they?
I forget what kind of car they had.
I thought they only stole Fords. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Oh, there's that wheel. I found it again. Okay.
Yeah.
And
But even the next one.
Front wheel's different from the rear wheel. But go ahead. What were you going to say, Rob?
Even the next car, he's pointing out the wheels look pretty. Yeah, those ones right there look sharp too.
I said that one with the two different wheels looked like they may be doing a burnout contest.
Yeah. Good call on that. Yeah. So if you like what you see here, be sure to check out our good friend Scott at the Flippin Customized YouTube channel. He does an excellent job. He's a good friend of ours and contributes a lot of videos to us, and we really appreciate that. So please patronize his website, give us some love over there. And we've got some comments that have come in. Let's see what we've got here. Trying to find my place. Talking about the Red Express. Do you know what the black version of the Express was called? I know they had a green version called the Warlock, but I've never seen the black one. Does anyone know about that?
No.
And then Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lover says, nice Chevy C10 step side. Love the silver and gray color. Cool deal. And then my wonderful niece, Stacy Newsom, is here. I think it's her husband using her account. Says, nice show and nice day. Love that camper van. And also, the poor guy had a flat tire on the way. Yeah, that sucks. But, well, cool. So let me get back to where I need to be here. We're on item number 4. This is from 2021. I went to a car show in St. Albans, Vermont, and I met up with this guy named Ray Donley. He has an impressive Corvette. You guys are going to love it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, here it is right here.
My name's Ray Donley from Colchester, Vermont, and I got a 70 made up of a bunch of different parts. Front half 72, the back half's a 73, engine's a 9454 engine dyno with 900 horse.
900 horse.
900 horse. Haven't had it on strip actually. It's the first car show and it's the first time out.
Wow.
My son and I have been working on it for the last 18 years.
18 years.
18
wow.
years, yeah.
So with that 900 horse, even on the street, I mean, when you hit it, does it?
It'll spin the
feel it?
tires in second gear. Yeah.
Wonderful.
But it's also an attraction. The police love it. So
I
be
bet they do.
careful because they hear one squeak and they're right on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one look at that engine out of the hood, they know where it came from.
Yep. Yeah, and you can actually see the top of the blower from the back of the car.
Oh, really?
If you're coming from behind, yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's fixed up there quite a bit.
Nice. How long have you had the car?
Yeah, almost 20 years.
20 years. Wow, good.
18 years in the making. I've registered. It's my first time out. It's the first car show with it. And I'm excited to get it out. Really haven't driven it very far, 10 miles maybe at the most.
Sure.
So,
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, well, thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, how's that for a Corvette, guys?
Wow. 900 horsepower.
That's insanity right there.
Yeah. I was looking
Sounds
at
like
this.
he took a lot of pieces from a lot of different cars to build that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was looking at those side pipes. The side pipe just coming out the where the headers come out, they look huge, monstrous.
Yes.
Looks like he has like 4-inch pipes coming out of there.
Yeah.
He'd need it for that big of an engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to
Oh,
make
and
it
then
all
we've got
look.
Go ahead, Virgil. Go ahead.
I was saying, and to keep it all looking stock with the, with the Corvette rallies and everything, to where it's like, oh yeah, what Corvette,
Yeah.
This old thing.
Yeah, I should have asked him to start it up. That would have been something to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, and it didn't even occur to me. But next time, if I ever see him again, I'll ask him. But going back to the Little Red Express, Stacy and Art Fosler saying the black one was the Warlock. Cool.
Warlock.
Oh, and they said, here we go. They made the Warlock in black, orange, red, and green. Cool.
Oh, nice.
In fact, didn't we have a yellow Warlock on here a year or two ago? It was for sale at B&B. I almost think oh, no, it wasn't. It was a Power Wagon. Forgive me. Yeah, that was a Power Wagon that we had on that was yellow. Those are cool too, by the way.
Yes.
But cool. So let's pull this away. And what have we got next here? We are on item number 5. This is a 1966 Chevy Chevelle SS 502. Now this car is for sale by our friends at MGM Classic Cars, and this one is just as impressive, kind of in a different way, but you'll see what I mean here when I load this video. Let's take a look.
All right, everyone. Once in a while, it's getting more often and often here at MGM Classic Cars, where these beautiful monster cars are coming in. These freaking beautiful muscle cars. I wish I can swear, but I can't. What I'm saying to you is, these cars that are coming into MGM Classic Cars dealership, these are cars that I just want to take home and hide away, because the build, the quality, the time, the money, even to get the bugs out of a car that you freshly build on this one, is all done. And this is why it's my top shelf. This 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle is now for sale. And if no one buys it because it's not cheap, I don't care. I really don't care. We have all of these other cars to sell. But man, from time to time, there's a few that just stand out. The marina blue finish on this car is superb. Okay, the chrome is all new. This is a full restored, body off restoration, recently completed. It's got lightly tinted windows. Trim is unbelievable throughout the car. The glass is new. Now, I would finish the car off in a couple different ways. Meaning, yeah, do I like the sleeper look like this one has? Absolutely. But do I prefer it? No. I prefer a different wheel and tire package, but that's just me. And one thing that I didn't agree with this particular restoration are the side mirrors. I'm not a fan of these side mirrors. So I would change that if this is something that will stick around. And I kind of hope it does, because I will take this home to my collection. The paint is a 10, guys. The shine, the fit, finish is in excellent condition. And I am totally in love with this car. And I'm telling you, you don't have to buy it. But if you are looking, yeah. But if you are looking for a 6.6 that's hopped up, but looks stock, and you want something really freaking nice and you're picky, then this one might be it. Let me check under the hood. I want to show you guys a few things. Guys ready? You sure? Look at this thing. Holy yeah. 502 aluminum heads, Willwood disc brakes, Edelbrock polished intake, RPM setup there. Everything is brand new, including the MSD6AL. Love the firewall. Upgraded aluminum radiator. Huge fan to cool this beast off. Look at this beautiful core support. All I have to say is, holy, you know what? Wow, I freaking love this car. Did you see how that opened? Look at this. Look at this. How beautiful. How high quality. They added power windows. Look at the inner jams. Brand new door sill plates. Outer jams. TMI leather interior. Tilt wheel. Beautiful upgraded gauges. Oh, shit. Look how nice this is, man. Tilt wheel, upgraded radio. Wow. Vintage air conditioning, blows cold. Electric cutouts. And now that's with the electric cutouts closed. So this is how it would sound. Have it either way, guys.
Yep.
Look how straight that body is. My God. Now listen to how this door closes. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to sound. Well, there you have it, guys. One of the finest 1966 Chevrolet Chevelles on the planet, now available. Metal is as straight as can be, and the quarters do appear to be original as well, guys. So they did pick a really good, solid car to do the restoration. Underneath, you can eat off. Please check out those photos at my website. And if you need delivery, call or text me. I do prefer text. You'll get a quicker response. My number is area code 847-848-1850. And if you guys need more information about the details, please go to mgmclassiccars.com. My name is Thomas, and thanks for watching MGM Classic Cars.
So yeah, thank you so much to Thomas for a look at that car. A really special car. If you're curious about it, numbers on the screen. Reactions to that? Is it Rob's turn?
I went through their website trying to find it. I found another 66 Chevelle, but I didn't see that one on there. But man, that's immaculate condition.
Well,
that car should be a Bear Jackson auction.
Yes. I bet it would fetch a few bucks.
It's tough to beat a car that good. I'm surprised it doesn't have a tack. The only thing it's missing.
Yeah. Go ahead, Virgil.
Well, I will give you the Bear Jackson sold. I found in it. It is sold already.
Wow.
Oh,
It does not say how much, but it is sold.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
No, because with that, for that to have a 502 in there, the torque in there must be crazy. And then for the dash, you must have one of those updated dash, the Dakota dashes, where it may have the tack all in there. I didn't get to go through all the pictures here because I have it down here on my iPad here. But yeah, I didn't go through all of the pictures, but I didn't get to go through all. But yeah, oh, such a beautiful car, such a great year at Chevelle too.
Yes, beautiful from every angle. And you're right. I think that's one of those modern digital gauges, or dashes, I should say, with the retro look, but the modern lights and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything about that is sweet. I really like it from this angle right here, the back end of it. I'm trying to get it to pause on it.
Hey, this is a kid show. This is a family show.
Yes. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Every angle, but I really like that angle. Just really classy.
Yes.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe classy.
Yes. Now we've got comments that have come in. Ah, yes. What does WKS mean? And that's kind of the umbrella name for everything I do. Wheels, keels, and snowmobiles. So wheels being anything with wheels, and then keels anything with a boat that would have a keel on it, and snowmobiles. Yeah, so the wheels, keels, and snowmobiles. Also, Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lovers says, "What a beautiful Chevelle," and Stacy says, "Holy SH is right." Yes, that is a sweet car. Yeah, that's probably one of the nicer examples we've had on this podcast, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
To be so straight in the color, you know, to not be black. I love that. I love that blue color of old Chevys and old Fords of that year. I love that color.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. So item number 6, our good friend Derick Rabida. We see a lot of his video clips on here. He's also got an excellent YouTube channel. It's called the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel because he's got a purple Nissan hardbody that he set up as kind of a low-riding two-wheel drive truck. But he goes to a lot of different shows, and he loves muscle cars too. Well, this is a 1986 El Camino that I don't know if it's his father or stepfather, but this is going to be a project for them. Let me get the clip here, and let's take a look at what their project is going to be.
We are with, basically, it's going to be my mom's car. It's a 1986 El Camino. As far as I know, it's an 86. I mean, we're going to run the VIN and see if any other cool info comes up. But I just wanted to talk about this car for a little bit. So essentially what we have here is another project for the channel. As you saw, we got the purple truck back up on the road in May last year, sometime in the early spring. We got my little brother's Monte Carlo finished. Time for a new project. And, plenty of extra stuff to come to that Monte Carlo. But right here, this car is pretty cool. We got this in October of 2016. That was 6 years ago. It's crazy to think. October 29th to be exact. And it's a project. I think it had a 350 in it when we got it. And part of the deal was when we bought the car, the owner wanted us to just pull the 350. And, basically we bought a shell. So nothing wrong with that. It's my mom's dream car. She's always wanted an El Camino. And lots of cool things to come about this. So as you might see either after or right before, you'll see there was a Monte Carlo nose sitting on it. And funny enough, we bought another project right after this. It was actually a drivable car. There's an 86 Monte Carlo behind the shed. So we were playing with putting the 86 nose on this from an SS Chevy Monte Carlo. But it's still in the works. We might just go with a factory 86 El Camino nose. So it's just kind of all a bunch of things to play with. But I figured I'd give you guys a little walk around in the car. So something kind of cool too is I didn't realize even Chevy was doing this back in the day. A tachometer was an option, which is so funny. I don't believe this car was a stick shift from factory. That hole doesn't look too proper. And right here you can see the column shifter. So unless someone changed that out, it's kind of the only option. This car is going to get a lot of love. It's cool seeing this bench seat as just in general. I mean, it looks like the buckets that are in the Monte Carlo for obvious reasons. These seats are done, though. They've seen their time. Another really cool, crazy thing I wanted to show you guys about the El Camino is right back here. Usually this wall sits up here, and it on buttons for, I'm guessing what they call smuggler storage. You literally have all of the storage you could want right under your bed, and you don't see it from out here. There's no doors to it. Now, you guys know, obviously, but it's pretty cool to see. Outside for the 6 years we had it, and it was rough then. I don't think it deteriorated by any means. Maybe a little mold or some small things like that. But really just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around. I mean, this is the video today. I'm just going to be showing you guys some cool stuff. I do want to run the VIN at some point. I don't know if I'll get to it in this video, but that is definitely something I've been wanting to do. To change over to the Monte Carlo nose too, by the way, I'm pretty sure you have to change the doors. I think that's the only other thing because there's a body line that goes through the door. It's a little rough. The inside of the bed, I think, is solid. And right there, you can see this is probably the rougher side of the bed. The tailgate actually opens up pretty mint. And something cool you might not notice at first hand is it's factory flipped. Your handle is on the inside. So as long as you have nothing pressed up against the tailgate, you're good to open that thing. And I think the El Camino is a truck. It's obviously a half car, half truck if you're not familiar. I want to know what you guys think. Is it a car or is it a truck? It's got a bed. I say it's a truck all day. Somebody had definitely started doing some body work on this side. I'm sure that's all going to get taken out and redone now, you know, just to make sure it's up to the standard that we would want it. I said it's my mom's car, and this is actually hilarious to look at right now. When we got the car, I don't quite remember, but he definitely did a burnout, or maybe the previous owner did, because that's rubber that's been sitting on there for over 6 years. That's so funny to see. Good undercoating. But just a cool thing. There's the nose of the El Camino, and just really, I mean, I'm just walking around showing you guys what we have going on today. So basically, this whole car is going to end up getting stripped down. A lot of new panels, I'm sure. Literally half the bed's going to get cut out. All new doors and everything. Really typical on the Monte Carlos. I'm not too sure about the El Caminos. I mean, they're really similar, really almost the same. I know the floors rot right out on these, but so far, I mean, that's not looking too bad. A little bit of rust up there, but who knows? Might be savable. Great big space for a 6 sound setup to go back there. We have a lot of the parts, so we stripped the car down. So we had the nose that was on it and just stripped it right down to nothing when we got it, just to pull the engine. And we figured this car's probably going to end up on a rotisserie at some point. And just the next up-and-coming project.
So, yeah, thank you so much to Derick Rabida. He gives us a lot of cool footage, and we really appreciate that. He does the Japanese Mini Truck YouTube channel. So if you like what you saw here, he has tons of footage, coverage of car shows and cruise nights. And, yeah, he does a great channel. Be sure to check that out. Reactions, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah. Put that Monte Carlo front end on that thing right there, please.
Yes.
Figure out how to do that one and massage all that body parts in. Oh, man, that would look so crazy. Oh, man, that would be such an original vehicle.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And Rob?
My friend was doing one a number of years ago, and the hardest thing he had to find was the chrome around the back. That car has all the chrome already on it and everything, so... yeah, that's going to be a great project. His mom's going to like that when that's done.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Very cool. So let me pull this away. And we've got a comment that's come in. Let's get into the comment screen here. Oh, here we go. Our good friend Mike Whiteside's in the house tonight. He says, would that morph into a Montimono? Yeah. A Montemino. Or I understand where he's going with that.
Yeah, that'd be a Montemino, yes.
Good call on that, Mike. That's good stuff right there. Cool. Yeah, so we got one last video clip to look at. This is a video clip from a car show I went to in Florida back in 2021. Met up with Larry and Deb. They had a beautiful Ford Galaxy. Let me get that queued up here. Just going to click the right one. Yes, right here. Let's take a look.
This is Larry, retired of course. My wife found my 65 Galaxy 500. I seen one 50 years ago. It's a Thunderbird edition, 352, 300 horse, Thunderbird engine, Thunderbird emblems, Thunderbird interior. It's got 39,000 original miles right now. I bought it from Indiana from a Chevy car dealer.
Chevy car dealer. Wow.
A Chevy collector.
Wow.
It's the only Ford he had in his lot. He sold. We got to Indianapolis. He said we could null what I told him I'd pay for it. He said if I didn't want it, it'd be no problem. He'd keep it.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Yeah. Nice.
It's all original interior. It's got the Thunderbird interior, Thunderbird seats. Thunderbird, everything's original in it except for the water pump and fuel pump. Went out when I drove it back.
Sure.
I fixed it.
Nice. So you have memories of these from back in the day. This is why you picked this one?
I had one 50 years ago.
You had one like this 50 years ago?
I read one.
That's amazing.
It wasn't a Thunderbird edition.
Sure.
It was just a plain Galaxy 500.
Sure.
Resto mod.
Yeah.
450 horse, 390, 4-speed. I put in it. And I went to Vegas with the car.
To Vegas? Wow.
Yes. And I got a picture of it at home.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's a great cruiser.
Nice.
Even my young wife thinks so too.
Nice. Hey, young wife.
Debbie.
Nice to meet you, Debbie. Cool.
And we enjoy it. And if I do sell it, I want one with a 4-speed.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's got a few things it needs, a little height liner and a few other odds and ends.
Yeah.
Paint. But only thing in my thing is wrong with it is it doesn't have a 4-speed. My wife don't think so.
Sure.
Just so you know.
Right.
Everybody knows. But being a retired road driver,
yeah,
that's, you know, nothing like better than a her shifter in an old car.
Oh, yeah. Shifting yourself, squeezing all the power out of it you can.
Right.
What's that now?
That's what I drove for in Wisconsin.
Oh, you drove this for a living?
Here, I'll pick it up for you.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
For being a good boy, no missing days, no wrecks. You earn this. You don't.
So they don't just hand this out to everybody. You've got to have a good record. And
he's got star liner right there. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
One's wrecked. Bird wrecked one of them, and then the other one is not wrecked, and he has both.
Wow.
If you want to.
Wow.
You know, this comes like this.
That is cool.
There's only one reason I know about these cars.
Yeah.
Old Hank Robson in Algoma, Wisconsin, where I'm from, he had a pair of these on his shelf. That's why I know. This is for the body shop, for the promotion. For the
like a before and after? Is that what they're trying to do with it?
Before and after.
Wow, so they made it like that.
Right.
Wow. That is cool.
Yeah. I've seen 2 other people that knew where they were.
Wow.
But otherwise, well, you know, you're talking 1960, 55 years ago, 60 years ago?
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, no doubt. There's probably one of a handful left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find them.
Sure.
No, not that.
Very cool.
And plus, that was my first car out of high school. It was a 1960 Starliner.
Oh, really? Like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Oh, look at that.
It was identical to this.
Just like that. Wow.
That was my first car out of high school.
That's amazing.
In 67.
Wow, 67.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what that thing's worth now?
Quite a lot, I'm sure.
I don't think, if it's all original like this and everything, I don't think you'll touch it for $80.
Wow.
And I was told this AMT kit is worth more than probably all of them combined.
Really?
They don't make these no more.
Wow. Oh, yeah, they don't do those. Yeah, the AMTs, yeah.
It's all AMT, all the cheaper versions.
Sure.
This is all detailed and everything on it.
Yeah. That's really cool. Well, cool. Yeah, I really appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it. Engine.
Yeah, good times right there. Reactions to that?
Well, I learned something new. I never knew about those demo models. That's
Yeah.
pretty rare to have something like that.
For sure. I was impressed with that as well.
Yep.
I'd never heard of such a thing, but that's really cool.
I thought at first he got one from a kid that was playing with it, and then he found a good one in a box. But nope, that's the way they distributed them.
Yeah. And to have that matching set, I wonder how many matching sets still exist.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead,
What town were you in, Daytona?
No, it was I'm drawing a blank. We were staying in Davenport, which is outside of Orlando. We were in the Orlando area, and if I thought about it long enough, I think it was at the Promenade. There's like a big strip mall called the Promenade. I think that's where we were.
Yeah.
You're right there, and if you're in Orlando, you're right there in Old Town.
I think it was, yes.
Yeah, Old Town with the big Ferris wheel and and some other things going on right there in the middle of Orlando.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do remember all that stuff. It's been a few years, but yeah.
Because for some odd reason, while I was out there, it was this story was going on, and for some odd reason, all of a sudden, I don't know. For some odd reason, it was almost like I had heard this story before, and seen it with the guy with the trucks there.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have played this clip a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that T-Bird edition is just something crazy. to go up to a Ford Galaxy and look in there with, you would think that would be something that somebody would did extra somewhere else, you know.
Yeah.
Not factory.
Right.
And then to have and then to say that he's looking for the one with the 4-speed. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's even more of a rarer option.
Yes. Yeah, it was really nice to meet them. And I love how he was so willing to talk up everything, all the details about that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, and we've got a comment that's come in. Here we go. Mike Whiteside says that trucking company was one of the biggest food distribution companies in the Midwest. Used to see their trucks all the time. Outstanding. Well, let me put that truck back on the screen. See if let's just further back here. Because that was cool. He had all that stuff in the trunk there.
Yeah.
And
Where
had
their
stories
distributing center used to be in Wisconsin, Mike.
Yeah.
Amsoil bought that building, and that's their warehouse now. has their own train, has 3 sets of train tracks going right into it.
How's that
It's
for a small
huge.
world?
It's
That's
huge.
huge. Yeah, if it's got tracks going in, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's a small world.
Talking about the distribution going on there, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So, yeah, we've come to the end of the podcast here. We want to thank everyone for being with us, especially the people from RAGNAR Tech. Appreciate them joining us tonight. I don't know if they're still with us, but if they are, we'd love to have them on the podcast sometime in the future. And thank you to our viewers. Thank you to Virgil and Rob for coming on every week. We really appreciate it. And, yeah, as always, the last word goes to Amsoil. And
Great show,
have
Mike.
a great week, everybody. Thank you. We'll catch up next week.
Yes. Have a good one.
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever try petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil's an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value. And this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer discount, or sorry, preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the Preferred Customer Program page, where you can take advantage of all of these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the Signature Series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. And the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters, free DVD requests, so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up, and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing or hot rods, we have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business. That's I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure, for sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes, yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil. People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the products.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.